Hello and welcome to another World of Warships news update with your host Carbine Carlito. Update 0.9.8 is almost upon us with the 5-year anniversary event, but this video looks forward to update 0.9.9, which will go live in early October 2020. Update 0.9.9 kicks off the early access event dedicated to a new branch of the American battleships, which will have a large number of main caliber guns with very high damage salvos and a long firing range, but offset by long reload times. These new American behemoths sport high maneuverability, decent torpedo protections, good AA defenses boosted by defensive fire consumables, but again countered by very low max speeds. A permanent Golden Eagle camouflage for Kansas, Minnesota, Vermont and Florida will be added to the game, as well as new timed resources called American tokens. The Naval Base port will be updated for the event, sporting a very American feel to it, with many US flags visible, while the spaceport will be updated to include a new lighting model and improved HDR technology. Additional changes to visuals will improve the display of water in all graphic settings, which will hopefully enhance the performance of the game client. Little changes in game include the Barbettes and the main caliber guns of all ships will be updated. Previously, when a shell hit the main battery, damage was dealt only to the module itself, while the player received only a penetration ribbon without damage to the enemy ship. From update 0.9.9, damage dealt to the main battery will now also be inflicted on the ship's hit points, in the form of 1/10 of the maximum damage of the shell. So hitting a turret will no longer cause a penetration without damage. Minor changes in update 0.9.9 include an update to the Research Bureau, with an added victory bonus of 200 research points for Tier 5 ships, where those branches reset after the release of the new update. In-game achievements will also be added for those hardcore players having reset 10, 50, 100 and 150 branches. The following improvements have been made to aircraft carrier squadrons, which have changed the appearance of the sights and updated the aircraft camera. This update will affect only the visual component of the squadron's interface and will increase the ease of aiming all types of armament without affecting gameplay. The movements of aircraft in the squadrons are intended to be smoother, while the trajectory of bombers making an attack will change slightly, and when damage is received, the aircraft will shake. There are some additional technical improvements. With the release of update 0.9.9, players will be able to play on all servers of World of Warships using just one client, without the need to have a separate copy for each region. The game server will be determined by the current account selected in the Wargaming Game Center, and for World of Warships replays, a player panel and a tooltip with instructions to help with managing the recordings will be added. A very nice quality of life change indeed. Update 0.9.9 sees the introduction of mercenaries for clan battles. The division commander will have the opportunity to invite mercenaries or non-clan members into the division to join in clan battles. This feature will allow clan leadership to either test candidates who want to join a clan in a real battle, or to fill unexpected gaps in the roster without having to invite new players into the clan. After the battle, the mercenary receives clan battle rewards, including steel, etc., according to the current league of the clan, but the mercenary does not receive any economic bonuses from same said clan. With update 0.9.9, at least 5 new ships will be introduced into testing, starting with the Tier 9 Japanese battleship Hizen, which is based on one of the Super Battleship project variants, preliminary to the creation of the Yamato class battleships. The main armament of the Hizen is 12 410mm guns in 4 turrets. Such a large number of guns is unusual for Japanese high-tier battleships, but will allow the Hizen to deal a significant amount of damage. You can see the base ship stats here on screen. I'm not going to dwell too long on these, as they are still a work in progress, but feel free to pause the video and read them at your leisure. Moving on to the Tier 9 German destroyer Z-44, which is a 1936 B-type torpedo destroyer, armed with 2 quintuple torpedo tubes with fast reload and a max firing range of 12 kilometers. The Z-44 seems mostly suitable for torpedo attacks from long range. Unlike all other researchable German destroyers, Z-44 lacks the hydroacoustic search consumable, which reinforces this long-range role in theory. Here again are the ship's base stats on screen for your perusal. Next we have the Tier 7 French battleship Strasbourg. Strasbourg is based on a Dunkirk-class battleship equipped with the main battery reload booster. Her decent rate of fire, good firing range, and mediocre armour makes her most effective when playing at a distance and conducting flank maneuvers. Again, here are the base stats for your inspection. Strasbourg could be quite a fun ship. Those of you already familiar with the likes of Jean Bart and Bourgogne will know the incredible power of having a reload booster at your disposal. Next we have the Tier 10 British cruiser Plymouth, based on one of the variants of the project preliminary to the construction of the Edinburgh class cruisers. The main features of this ship are 16 152mm guns in 4 turrets, similar to the ones available to the British light cruisers, capable of firing AP shells only. Plymouth gets all the toys and is equipped with surveillance radar, smoke generator, and hydroacoustic search. Compared to the Minotaur, Plymouth has more guns and a simultaneous availability of surveillance radar and smoke generator, and slightly better armour. However, she has a lower firing range, longer main battery reload, less powerful AA, 2 less torpedo launchers, and is equipped with a standard repair party consumable. Again, the ship's full base stats are here on screen for your convenience. Last but not least is the Indian or Commonwealth cruiser Mysore at Tier 6. This Fiji-type light cruiser was built for the Royal Navy and transferred to the Indian Navy. Like British light cruisers, the ship is equipped only with AP shells. A crawling smoke generator, similar to that of the Perth or Haida, can be used for advanced stealthy combat tactics, and access to hydroacoustic search will allow her to detect enemy ships and torpedoes. Once again, here are the Mysore's complete base stats on screen. Just remember, these numbers are still a work in progress and subject to change. So, a lot of new content coming to the high seas in the not too distant future. I still have a free ship giveaway active for the Tier 6 premium German aircraft carrier, so feel free to check out the Eric Leuenhardt video in the top right for more details on how to enter. And to keep up to date with new updates and free premium ship giveaways, make sure to subscribe to my channel and make sure to enable YouTube notifications by clicking that bell icon below. There will be new premium ship giveaways announced very soon when the NDAs are lifted. So again, subscribe and click that bell icon below not to miss out. Additional giveaways including in-game goodies like subscriber camouflages and community contributor containers can be found on my Discord link, which you can find in the description below, and on my Twitch stream, so feel free to drop by anytime and say hi. I'd like to thank you once again all for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more. Take a moment to check out some of my most recent videos and leave a comment below. And until the next time, keep sailing it like you stole it.